Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, well then welcome to my channel. I hope you will subscribe. I pretty much cover a lot of topics, so surely there will be something on my channel that sparks your interest. I typically talk about skincare, hair care, diet, just everything basically beauty related, except for makeup. I really enjoy makeup, however, I'm not the go-to person for application. So, I'm just not that skilled. I try my best, but so I try to stick to the things that I know, which is basically skincare, diet, and other beauty related topics. So I hope you will subscribe. So today's video is going to be about this product right here. And this is the Olay Regenerist Whip. It has a broad spectrum SPF of 25 and it's a face moisturizer. I've been using it for almost a month now and I'm really enjoying it. However, it does have some pros and cons. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to tell you my experience with it, some of the things that I like about it, things that I don't like about it, basically my personal review. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so this is the box that it came in right here, and I actually purchased this at my local grocery store. My grocery store is called H-E-B, and it was about almost $29. It was 28 something, don't remember the exact price. That is a little bit expensive for a drugstore product as far as I'm concerned. However, they had a little tester there, and it was actually in a pump form. And so you could test out the product and see how it felt on your skin. So every day I would go in there and I would try some, and I was like, I just kept trying to convince myself that the price wasn't a little bit too much, even though it was grocery store. Now this product is obviously described as a whipped product, and it definitely has that texture and feel to it. It's very, very light as air, which is another thing that it says on the box, and it definitely feels like that. Now, every time I would use it, immediately there was just this really, really softening to my hands, even the palms of my hands, so much so that they would kind of slip around on, the grocery cart handle or whatever you want to call it. And that was really kind of exciting to me because I am somebody who, I know the importance of using an SPF daily. However, I'm always struggling with finding one that I absolutely love. I have a favorite right now, and it is my favorite out of all the other ones that I've ever tried, but it does not have the same feel that this one has to it. So one of the reasons that I really decided to purchase this is because I struggle with my daughter all the time to wear SPF. I try to express the importance of it. I try to make her put it on every day before school because I know, she might be going outside for PE and stuff like that, and I just want to protect her skin. I just want to give her the head start that I did not get, And so I just kept thinking this is something that she would actually put on her face because it is so light. It absorbs almost immediately, and I was just really shocked at mainly the consistency of it. So I decided to go ahead and purchase it. Glad I did, because it is something that she will put on her face. She actually loves the feel of it. It just does not have the same texture and the same greasy, thick, oily qualities of most face moisturizers with SPF. So that was a huge selling point for me. Now there are 4 active ingredients in this product, all of which are sunscreens, and those are avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. And the wonderful thing about it including both avobenzone and octocrylene, these are hard words to pronounce, is that the octocrylene keeps the avobenzone stable. So that's good because obviously we want our active ingredients to be stable, and we want our sunscreens especially to be stable. Now those 2 qualities about this product, the texture and then the active ingredients, those are obviously 2 pros. However, there is a con, and that is that it is in a jar form. I do not particularly like purchasing any of my skincare in a jar form. One of the reasons is for sanitary reasons. Obviously, whenever I use this, I always make sure that I clean my hands really, really well because you don't want to be dipping, dirty hands or dirty fingers into a product because you're just going to contaminate it. Another thing that I do not like about finding skincare products in a jar form is that a lot of the ingredients, the key ingredients, the kind of celebrity of ingredients like your antioxidants, vitamin C, retinol, peptides, these types of ingredients, they're just not naturally stable. So in the presence of light and air, they begin to lose their effectiveness. So every time that I open up this jar to dip my fingers in it, if it had those ingredients, then they would become less and less effective. However, and a little bit unfortunately, this product does not contain a lot of those really beneficial ingredients. Now, I don't particularly look for those ingredients in a face moisturizer that I'm purchasing for the SPF protection, you know? And this is a 25, that's another con. I wish it was a little bit more. I wish it was at least 30. I would prefer it to be 50. 25 is pretty decent, especially for running errands and stuff like that. This is not gonna be something that I use if I'm gonna be spending half a day in the sun. But if I'm just running around, you know, doing errands and stuff like that, this is something I will definitely put on my face. So because this product does not include a lot of those beneficial ingredients, it doesn't bother me so much that it's in a jar form. Now, one beneficial ingredient that it does include is niacinamide, and I am obsessed with niacinamide. I just really like the way that my skin responds to niacinamide. Fortunately, niacinamide is one of those ingredients that is actually stable in the presence of light and air, so it's not going to lose its effectiveness. So I'm still going to get a lot of the benefits of niacinamide, which there are so many. It almost addresses every skincare issue that you can possibly have. I have an entire video on the benefits of niacinamide, so I will link that in my description box just in case you are interested. So fortunately, the niacinamide is not going to lose its effectiveness. However, there is palmitoyl peptide 4, probably mispronounced that. That is just another word for matrixyl, and matrixyl is one of those ingredients that is unstable. So it is going to lose its effectiveness in the presence of air and light. So because this is in a jar form and because I'm opening it often, then it's probably going to lose its effectiveness. So I just kind of throw that one out as though it's not even in that product. But it's okay because I use a peptide serum almost every day anyway, so I'm getting my peptides that way. Now, another beneficial ingredient that it has in it is sodium hyaluronate, which is just your salt form of hyaluronic acid. It's actually more bioavailable to the skin because it is in the salt form, and because it's in the salt form, it is more stable. So that's another one that's not really going to lose its effectiveness. Another ingredient in this product that is, you know, pretty decent as far as, you know, its benefits to your skin is going to be panthenol, and that is pretty much a humectant, so it's just going to help your skin kind of attract and hold on to moisture. So it's going to keep your skin really nice and, you know, feeling moist and soft and smooth and supple and those things. Also, it has dimethicone, which is another word for silicone. So it's kind of got that occlusive agent that kind of just locks in the moisture. So this product, although it doesn't have a ton, it doesn't have like antioxidants or vitamin C or all these, you know, ingredients. Like I said, I call them the celebrity of ingredients because they're the ones that we always kind of look for when we're picking out our skincare. Although it doesn't have a vast, you know, array of those, it's a decent moisturizer. It keeps my skin so soft and just really supple. And I just love the feel of it. It does not feel whatsoever in any way, shape, or form like a product that includes SPF. So that's why I really, really like it. Let me just show you the consistency real fast. I'm gonna go wash my hands just to make sure they're super, super clean. And then I wanna show you kind of what it looks like. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I cannot tip this because although it's not runny, it will run out of this jar, I think. So let me just show you the consistency. Just like that. It actually looks like, to me, it looks like that really fluffy, whipped kind of topping or icing that you put on a cake. The one that if you stick the bottom of a spoon to, you know, it makes that little thing right there. So just like it says on the packaging, it is very, very kind of light as air, and it feels like a whipped cream. It feels like a substance that has been whipped. So this is what it looks like. Rubs right in, and then it dries down like a mat. Like at first it looks like it's so soft, and it's so soft. Let's put it all on there. Okay, oops, look at that. So there's no white cast, you don't see an oily, you know, shine or residue to it, and it's already absorbed. I feel like I can feel it absorbing, I'm not even joking. And one last thing that I do feel like I should mention is that it does have a very, very light fragrance to it. It is very, very light. It's very pleasant. It's extremely light, but if you have a sensitivity to fragrance, then you probably will not like this product. All right, so that is the end of this video. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover, all my pros and cons about this product. I thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful 4th of July, and I will see you next week.